Jehovah's organization has made use of videos over the years, over the decades, but from 2014 forward, we have seen a dramatic increase in the use of videos, and that has really impacted how we teach and how we reach hearts. Because of the demand for more videos, more space was needed, so we purchased the Mount Ebo property, and there we have been making many of our large video productions. Well, the response from the brothers and sisters in the field has been outstanding. It's been amazing. It's actually been very encouraging for the teaching committee and the governing body to see how the brothers and sisters appreciate the videos, the music, and the recordings that are produced. It's helping them to really understand the teaching points in God's Word. It helps them to deal with the anxieties and pressures of life. It really helps them to appreciate, too, what's happening around the world when they hear reports, dramatizations, and interviews.
With this explosive growth, and even more coming on the horizon, the governing body has determined it's Jehovah's direction that we take further steps to support this expanded use of video. So we are thrilled to announce an exciting initiative currently underway to accomplish this: the creation of a site dedicated primarily to media production, the building of a new facility in Ramapo, New York. Yes, the governing body has approved construction of an additional World Headquarters complex on a 248-acre property purchased in 2009. The property is located 2 miles or about 3 kilometers from the existing World Headquarters facility in Warwick. Our objective is to build a facility similar in size to Warwick, which would include 10 residence buildings, a main office building, 8 studio spaces for audio-video productions, a multi-purpose space including kitchen, dining, and meeting area, plus a visitor center. This will culminate in a location capable of housing over 1,000 volunteers with 920 office spaces, and will accommodate audio-video services, text processing, writing correspondence, and the art department. Planning and engineering are already underway. We are beginning our discussions with the local authorities on this project. And Jehovah willing, we hope to start site work in 2022 and have a completed facility by December 31st, 2026. But that means we need you. We need your prayers, your support, your strong backs, because this project will call for thousands of volunteers, with as many as 1,500 volunteers a day during the peak of construction. But we have utmost confidence in Psalm 110 and verse 3, when it says, "Your people will offer themselves willingly on the day of your military force." So do not hold back. Do whatever you can to support this exciting new initiative.
We will need thousands upon thousands of willing volunteers who are available for 1 week to 1 month or 6 months, whatever the case may be, to help with this project.
On recent large-scale projects, we found it very successful to hire contractors for the specialized or the heavily mechanized parts of the work, such as the steel superstructures or the concrete superstructures of the buildings, the building envelopes, cladding or roofing, and then to get volunteers to carry out the all-important hidden work, or where the detail really makes the difference. For example, the underground utilities or the site works, the mechanical and electrical fit-out of the buildings, as well as the all-important finishes.
We want to work with the LDC to identify brothers and sisters that can help and be trained now. They could either be assigned to local projects with the LDC. Some of them could be invited to start helping on renovation projects like the one at Patterson. And this will allow us to start giving them valuable training now that will be useful on the Ramapo project.
We're hoping on the Ramapo project that Jehovah's Spirit will energize the Brotherhood again as it did at Warwick and also in the Britain project.
Really seen from the initial concept design through the estimating and establishing budgets and reviewing the personnel needs, all the way to the first initial meetings with the town. Prayerful consideration was given by all the brothers and sisters involved. And so we could really see in every one of those decisions that Jehovah was steering this project, and he knows already how it will be completed.
Going back more than a decade ago, from between 2005 to 2009, when we were searching for property, these two properties became available, and they both seemed as though they were suitable. And it was the organization's decision to go with one and not develop the other. Now, when it seems like there is a real need, we can develop the second property that we already have, that we already own, and we already have a good reception with. To me, those things are faith-strengthening, because what I see is that the work we were doing a decade ago, and that the brothers and sisters and work involved with it in the branch committee, we didn't know what the outcome might be. And we didn't know what the use might be over this last decade. But now what we have is something that can be very suitable as we move forward. And to me, that's faith strengthening. I see Jehovah's hand in that.
Projects like this, in addition to serving a very practical need, offer an opportunity for Jehovah's people to show their thankfulness and their zeal for Him. And as we experienced with Warwick, just the project alone and the participation of our brothers and sisters from all over the country resulted in a spiritual blessing to thousands of individuals, their families, and their congregations. And we fully expect this project will have the same positive effect.
On a project of this scale, the early strategic decisions are absolutely crucial. Now, what we've seen with the design and project planning teams coming together, with the plans for the support, feeding, housing, and care of the volunteers, with the spirit that's already evident amongst those who are involved in the project, and also the strong backing of the governing body, we clearly see that Jehovah's hand is with us.
James 4:8 states, "Draw close to God, and He will draw close to you." Yes, Jehovah is allowing ones every opportunity to draw close to Him as never before. And He is speaking to them through His inspired word, as well as vivid artwork, beautiful music, and heart-touching videos. And it's the feeling of the entire governing body that this new site will allow us to produce even more wonderful products to help us to do just that.